In today's YouTube world, are officers reluctant to get out of their cars and do the work that controls violent crime?
FBI Director James Comey is pitting himself against President Obama on the so-called Ferguson Effect, and it could threaten bipartisan support for policing reform as presidential candidates take up the issue.
I've been told about a senior police leader in this country who urged his force to remember that our political leadership has no tolerance for any of you being involved in the next viral video.
The Ferguson Effect is the idea that increased scrutiny on police is discouraging officers from effectively policing, leading to higher rates of violent crime. It's an idea that the president has pushed back against.
We've got to resist the false trap that says either there should be no accountability for police, or that every police officer is suspect no matter what they do.
And it seems at least some police chiefs are on the president's side rather than Comey's.
To his way of thinking, a chill wind across the deck of American policing through the YouTube effect was causing some officers not to engage the public as aggressively as they may have. And candidly, more police chiefs than not did not perceive that as a statement that we could agree with.
The president has put an emphasis on bipartisanship on this issue, so sides developing at all is something he likely wants to avoid. Some aspects of law enforcement reform, like minimum sentencing, have received bipartisan support. But if supporting reform is cast as not supporting police, that bipartisanship could evaporate.
Because of a lack of support from politicians like the President of the United States, that police officers are afraid to get out of their cars, that they're afraid to enforce the law.
Well, we've had a number of police deaths here in the last few weeks. It hasn't received nearly as much attention from this White House, or quite frankly from the media, that some of the civilian shootings have received.
For Newsy, I'm Sebastián Martínez.